you know, we are gonna take some time to talk about a cuff that is 2 looks in 1. So it is reversible. On one side will be the beautiful turquoise, and on the reverse side will be the Labradorite. Special birthday price. This was $229.95 when we showcased it. Became a huge customer pick. For our final quantity, our big final finale for birthday month, we've taken $110 off. You're almost saving as much as you're spending today. And let me reverse it just so you can see how that flips to the other side. And look at those beautiful diamond facets. So $39.99 to get this home. I love a good, you know, twofer. Yeah. Oh, and Christina?
Yeah.
Do we have it on Christina? Okay,
yeah,
good.
I think it shows better.
It does.
It does, you know,
on the skin,
yeah,
it does.
If you see it on the skin.
Yes, and I'll put it on too.
So, yeah, this material, well, number one, we're the only ones that I'm aware of that do that have ever done this design. In fact, we created it. We're the ones that actually here again we make these completely from scratch. I want you to think about this. Even the wire that you see on this, what we call half round, that's all made by our silversmiths. They actually take from sheet silver and they draw it. They cut it in strips and then they pull it through a press. They draw it. So they're even the silver material, the sterling silver material that we use is actually done by hand. I mean, you're taking sterling silver sheet material, which has been custom made for us in sheets for our silversmiths to work with. These aren't cast, okay? And they sure aren't stamped. There's no way to do it. So this is all individually hand done. I mean, from scratch, from the raw materials. In this case, we did it in lapis and rhodochrosite, and then we did it in the Chilean gold matrix and labradorite from Madagascar. And we've just got a very few of these left, and that's why they're doing this crazy price. And just in all honesty, as the manufacturer, there is no way, as the manufacturer, that I could build this design and sell it for that price.
Right.
It is just undoable. You could not do it.
No.
So they've done this. They're just giving this crazy, crazy deal. But this is a true value. And what's cool with these designs is they're so unique. They're so different. They're not cookie cutter. This isn't something that you'll find out there in the market. But what's really cool, I think, is you're making one buy and you're getting 2 completely different looks. So like you're getting 2 bracelets, 2 different looks for one price.
Exactly. I mean, and we all look for those, right? We look for those ways we can make our dollar stretch, especially when you're picking out something as, you know, exquisitely fine and special as this. The birthday price alone, if you were just getting one beautiful look, but to get 2, that reversibility of the turquoise and then that labradorite, which I just love, that kind of like smoky, deep, rich, kind of sexy, sultry tone with the facets on it, and then the reverse of the turquoise that has that smooth, high polished finish. It's also very easy to put on and off your wrist because of that cuff design. So that genuine sterling silver. I have a very small wrist. You can do just like a little pinch, right? A little squeeze.
You can't, okay, now here's the point on this. If that was cast, you couldn't do that.
Got it.
Now you could do it. You could do it for maybe 3 or 4 times, and then you're gonna crack it, right? I mean, you know, you can't cast it, and that's the whole thing. The only way that you can do this is do it with wire, which is from sterling silver sheet, and that's all part of it. So it's the quality.
Right.
Also, if you look at how the silversmiths on this, how they form this, is where they've brought all the wires together. Think about that, drawn that all together. It all has to be done by hand and then soldered together. That's not a cast piece. That's all done separately by hand. And then think about this. They have to cut 2 cabochons, put them back to back. All of these are different. So that's all done by hand. You're really buying a piece of wearable art. I mean, this is not everybody can do this. One of the big things that makes us different than so many other, and I'm not knocking any way that people manufacture. I've done it all. I don't know of any way to manufacture jewelry that sometime in my life I haven't tried or done. But I always go back. I don't think that you can make jewelry any better than doing it by hand from scratch with silversmiths and lapidaries. I don't know any other way to do it, and to be able to do these kind of designs, new and unique things that the only way to actually make the design is by having somebody who's an artist, like a silversmith. And silversmiths, to tell you the truth, silversmiths and goldsmiths are getting to be very rare. A lot of people, you could go to school to learn it, but most people, a lot of my silversmiths have been with me for over 40 years. And a lot of our new silversmiths are their children that have grown up. It's something that you really kind of have to learn, and it takes years and years and years of actually making jewelry to be able to create something like this.
I mean, the intricacy of just being able to swivel this and change the entire look and not degrade or lose that brilliance and the special and the uniqueness. And I love that the turquoise side is smooth, and then the Labradorite side is that beautiful faceted checkered finish, which is, I mean, you just like, I just want to dive into that, right? It's just so gorgeous. And the fact that it is set in all that genuine sterling silver. And I'm just going to, again, show, since we've got a nice close-up, as you were mentioning, the fact that the way they're soldered and blended together.
But see how, okay, so think about this, okay? When these are soldered together, if you look at that, look at the seam on that.
I know.
You can't see the seam on it. That is because of how they've done it. If you look inside.
That's exactly what I was looking at.
If you look inside, you see, now you can see, you see where there's 3 lines?
Yep.
All soldered together?
Yep.
Okay, well, on the outside on that, but that's what I'm saying. It's not, so they just didn't take and make 1 bracelet.
Right.
They actually had to make 3 bracelets and then combine them together, right, to make this. And then every one of the cabochons is different. All the top pieces are totally different. And just like on yours, you can see how easy it is to flip it.
When you're moving your wrist, it's not flipping and turning around because it nestles and sets right on top
That's
of
what
your
I was saying.
wrist.
So when it's on your wrist, and she has a very petite wrist. I mean, I'm talking petite, right? If you look at this though, do you see that it's not flopping and turning?
Right.
I mean, you can have it, it's going to stay in place. You're always going to see it.
Right.
But it's really simple though. If somebody turns their back, you can flip that over. And
now you've changed the entire look. You've changed the entire look. Talk about one piece being able to get so many incredible, versatile ways to wear. Take advantage of the special birthday price. I mean, it's about 50% off. I mean, definitely 50% off of retail compare. $39.99. You're getting 2 looks in one, all set in that beautiful, high-polished sterling silver. And you just have to treat yourself and read the reviews on this as well. So really excited to be able to have this incredible buy for you. It's our birthday. I'm trying to give you all of the presents. I feel like it's been birthday month for HSN. I'm still shopping and giving myself birthday presents. So
I was going to say that, so you're still.
I'm still birthday celebrating.
So it's like a birthday month, not a birthday.
Exactly. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching us. I want to let you know that you can